Hey there, everyone. We're going to be figuring out what is it that you need to know at this time. Excuse my voice also because I'm a little bit sick. I have a sore throat. But anyways, let's get to it, all right? So let's see here. Looking into your past, I can see here. Keep in mind, this is your recent past, all right? So far, what I'm seeing here is, let's see. I'm seeing you guys have been working hard a lot lately. Some of you guys, I'm getting like you guys could have been taking more shifts, or you guys could have been asked to do more work or something like that. Maybe some of you guys, I'm getting you guys staying up late at night or something like that to do or some more work. I don't know why, but I'm also getting like studying. So some of you guys could have been studying as well too. Overall, the energy in the back of the deck, we also have the temperance card. So I feel like that the whole entire point of this message is to talk about regaining some sort of balance and having patience with yourself is pretty much what I'm getting here. So I'm getting here that a lot of you guys, wow, with the Eight of Pentacles and with the Empress here, I'm kind of getting in looking into your past, like going across. I'm getting some of you guys have been focusing a lot on your guys' work to the point where some of you guys probably have let yourself down. Not in a way where like, you guys are disappointed in yourself or anything like that. That could be the case, but I'm mostly getting in the way where like maybe because of the amount of work that you have been doing, maybe you were taking more shifts than usual. You might have like bags under your eyes and things like that. Some of you guys might have kind of let yourself go. Maybe you guys, didn't have time to invest in your self care. You didn't have time to invest in your health, in your exercise, or you haven't been able to like go to the salon, go to the gym lately, and things like that. And I feel like it's due to the fact because you guys have been really focused and being more diligent with your guys' like work and trying to accomplish things and things like that. Some of you guys may feel like that there's a sense of dread. Like I said, we're going into most of your recent past where it's like there's this dread where it's like is this like never ending work ever going to stop? You know what I'm saying? With the Eight of Pentacles, like this guy, he's exhausted, he's tired. I mean, he's been staying up till like what sunrise until he gets all of these things done. But the thing is, like with the Eight of Pentacles, like that's not even the final completion because he still has the final completion would be the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like this feeling of like, when am I ever gonna, finish what I'm been working on? Because it feels like no matter how hard I'm trying, it's like I'm not reaching close to the finish line or anything like that. And like I mentioned, it's gotten to the point where a lot of you guys have been putting yourself down and things like that. You guys, like I mentioned before, haven't been able to have time to take care of yourself. Some of you guys with the Empress card, it does also represent family as well too. So some of you guys might have even had to put your family behind. Maybe you haven't been able to contact like your family or get in touch with your kids or anything like that. And I feel like it's because you guys were prioritizing most of your guys' work, especially with the economy. Some of you guys kind of been like overworking, trying to get like more of the finances. I'm also getting, wow, confirmation. I'm also getting that some of you guys, I don't know, but I'm also intuitively like some of you guys could have been taking like more side hustles. So I don't know if you guys like were also like investing in other type of side hustles, any type of projects. I'm also getting like freelancing. So some of you guys could have also been considering freelancing, and that it might have been taking up a lot of your time. And I feel like a little bit of sense of disappointment because it's like, well, I'm investing so much of my time in my work and things like that. I haven't been able to focus on myself or my family, things like that. Like I mentioned before, some of you guys may feel like that it's a never-ending story, but we also have the Chariot card from the very end of your guys' past. So it does talks about like a completion of cycle. It's very similar. I very much like to compare the Chariot to the world because it talks about the guy typically, but a woman in this case, exploring new territories, right? So the thing about the Chariot is the individual, this person in the original Rider-Waite Tarot deck, he ends up leaving this, city, and it's because he has accomplished so many things already. I mean, he pretty much built the entire city by scratch. He basically built his castle, his village. He had everything he could ever ask for, and enough to even like afford a chariot and sphinxes to take him to any direction he wanted, right? And the sphinxes kind of like represents our, polarity, our heart and our mind, connecting together. It talks about tapping in to your intuition, your desires, your wants, what makes sense to you, and going after and just, taking the reins of it, taking that leap of faith and going with whatever feels right, right? And I'm getting that that's pretty much what I'm getting here. I feel like that in the recent past, some of you guys may be having this feeling or like this urge to want to go out and try something new, to explore something differently. Some of you guys with the cherry card, it could literally be where some of you guys could be actually moving to a different country, moving to a different state. And I feel like that if you ever felt that call to do so, I'm getting there to be a lot of good fulfillment, right? So if you ever feel like this desire, this pull to do so, I feel like that you should, because once again, I'm getting with the chariot heart. Look, I don't know why I say heart. Some of you guys, it's like something you guys have been passionately wanting. like something that you guys have always desired, like maybe moving to a different country, somewhere completely that you never been to, right? It could be as simple as like maybe not, it doesn't even have to be you guys moving to a different country or a different state or whatnot, right? But it could also represent you exploring new territories, exploring new horizons, right? Some of you guys might have been stuck in the same routine over and over again, right? It's like you guys feel this urge where it's like, well, I want to explore something new. I want to do something different, right? For some of you guys with the Empress card, it could also be you guys expanding like your guys' family as well too. Some of you guys might be like working to expand also your guys' family. Some of you guys, it could also be like maybe you guys want to go and change up a little bit of your style, right? Maybe you want to change your style. Maybe you want to work out more, go to the gym, right? Maybe you want to go shopping and things like that, whatever, seems to resonate to you, right? And that's pretty much what I'm getting here is I feel like that you guys feel this sense of urge to want to go and explore new territories, new horizons, and I see you guys possibly doing so. With the Chariot card, if you notice also, this is Sun. So it talks about you going with whatever makes you feel happy, whatever, brings you happiness. I feel like what's going to be really vital and important during this time is whatever like your heart calls out to you, whatever it is that truly makes you happy. And also like with the Sun card, it does also kind of remind me, like in the original Sun card with the Rider Waite Tarot deck, we also have the Child. So it's like following your childlike curiosity, right? Whatever like pulls you in, whatever is something that you always wanted to do, right? And that's pretty much what I'm getting here. Going into your guys' current energy at the moment, we also have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands in reverse, and also the Lovers. So I'm mostly getting here. Some of you guys, this could be in regarding to a love situation. It doesn't have to be. But for those of you guys that are in regarding to a love, I get you guys like some of you guys, I'm getting like some sort of offer coming in. So for those of you guys, like whether you guys want love or not, I am getting that there is a potential person. I don't know why, but I feel like whoever this person is could be like, I don't know, but I'm kind of getting like this person could be like a bit of a wallflower, someone that's like really shy. I mean, it's like the way how he's like, you see the way how like this guy is admiring the peacock? And I know that sounds like really weird because it's like something that, sounds like kind of like a Page of Cups type of energy, sounds very watery, which is not like the earth signs. I mean, it could be because earth signs, they can be very shy, reserved. But I feel like that it's like whoever this person is somebody that like really admires you from afar. So some of you guys might have noticed like this person has some sort of like hint of interest towards you, might see them like glancing a look or two. Some of you guys, this could actually be an earth sign, or they could have earth in their chart that's like really prominent. Or they could literally act like an earth sign as well too. So like Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn is very significant, is what I'm getting here. For some of you guys with the Page of Pentacles, it also does talk about somebody that's younger than you, or they could have like, I don't want to say childish energy, but they could have like this childlike, once again, curiosity, this playfulness, right? So that's pretty much what I'm getting here. I'm getting whoever this person is definitely somebody that really admires you. So this is somebody, that's been possibly, I feel like for some reason with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting definitely that this is somebody that could have possibly been admiring you for a while as well too. So, and also, I'm also getting that it could be in regarding like, for some of you guys, take it if it resonates, but with the Page of Pentacles, I have to say that some of you guys, it could be in regarding to work matters. So some of you guys, it could be a coworker that's admiring you, a boss, manager, supervisor, or whatnot. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you guys. It could just simply be the type of person that's just, solemnly focused in regarding to their work. They could be a very hardworking type individual and things like that is pretty much what I'm getting here. I do want to also clarify and figure out why this King of Wands is in reversed. Let's see here, and also the Lovers. I see here. Some of you guys, this is going to sound really strange. I clarified the King of Wands reverse. We also have the Devil. So I feel like that the issue here is that there might be some sort of, once again, the Devil does talk about unhealthy attachments. And I know a lot of people are not going to like what I'm going to have to say here, but like we have so many surrounding cards that are like literally confirming this. So it's like, I'm not going to go and sugarcoat things. With a lot of negative cards here, I am mostly getting that yes, I do see a person that is interested in you, that does admire you, and I wouldn't be surprised if they would be coming in very soon to go and make some sort of offer towards you or show some sort of interest, right? But am I getting that this is a very healthy dynamic? Not very so. The King of Wands in reverse does talks about somebody that's likes attention. They like to receive the attention. They like to I feel like that this type of person is the type of person that likes to be admired by other people. So whoever this person is might be a little bit very egotistical, might be a little bit full of themselves, right? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is a player or they have a wandering eye. There is that possibility as well too. But I'm mostly getting that they're kind of like a bit attention seeking, if that makes any sense. Some of you guys, they could have fire in their chart as well too. I'm getting that to be prominent, earth and fire. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn as well too. That is pretty significant, as well as Gemini, which honestly represents, explains the polarity is what I'm getting here. I am getting that there is a lot of passion, there is a lot of like physical chemistry going on. And what am I saying, that like, you guys couldn't be like, good together, like in a physical, intimate, romantic like relationship? No, I do see the possibility. If you guys are looking for someone that you can just have a good or fun time with, I would say, why not, right? But do I see something like potentially happening long term at the moment? Not really. Looking at the present moment, I'm not seeing that much progress, especially, I mean, like literally clarifying it, the lovers reverse, and also clarifying this with the 10 of cups reverse. So like I said, a good person to have fun time with, but not exactly a good. I don't see this person wanting to like expand or grow a family. So if you guys were hoping for like a white picket fence or someone that you can have a long-term commitment or what relationship with, I just don't get that to be the case. If that's the case, I just feel like that this is the type of person that's possibly going to be having a wandering eye, or just is into like, and in our now generation would be like an open relationship or something like that. Something 1133 on the timestamp that doesn't, tie them down, if that makes any sense. Some of you guys, I feel like that you would anyways with the, lovers reverse, you would feel like there's a little bit of a mismatch here anyways. Some of you guys may feel like that you're not even on the same page either way. So it's like I'm getting, especially with the 10 of cups, the 10 of cups does talk about like values, right? It talks about like traditional, like not exactly traditional, but like how some people, they have like cultural or familiar like values and things like that. It's like I feel like that this person is not going to meet like your expectations or what you value in your life. Like let's just say that like I mentioned before, like going back to the example of the white picket fence family, like maybe you're the type of individual, let's just say as an example, that you want to have a family, right? You want the white picket fence, you want to have a family, you want to have a house, and you want to be in a single monogamous relationship or whatnot and things like that. That's perfect, right? But I'm getting that whatever this person is, maybe this person doesn't want to be married. Maybe they're okay with just, having fun with people, exploring their options and things like that. Basically, I just don't see you two being on the same page here, if that makes any sense. If this is not in regarding to a love situation, I am getting that it could be also in regarding to your finances as well. If we're looking into your finances, I am seeing that there's a potentiality of you guys starting something new. I'm getting you guys are growing tired and mundane of sticking to what you guys are always doing. That I'm not saying that you guys could potentially be completely like cutting off whatever it is that you guys are doing, but like I mentioned before, especially going into your past, that there is a possibility where you guys could be like adding additional thing. Like I said, whether that's like you freelancing, you guys starting a side hustle. For some of you guys with the Page of Pentacles, it could literally just be you like actually just starting an investment, right? Maybe you guys never had a savings account, but now like you're considering to start a savings account. It does make sense because with the Page of Pentacles, it does talk about, a person that's starting from the beginning and is growing, right? So he's educating himself. So there's a possibility where like you might during this time find out something, or maybe you guys already have found something, new ways to help invest your money, grow your money. And I'm getting, if that's the case, I am seeing immense progression in regard to that. With the King of Wands in reverse here, I am getting that there is like I'm getting intuitively that there is a possibility of you like being let's just say I would say be wary and cautious of how you're spending your money, all right? Especially if you are starting something new, or investing in something new. I would just be very wary and cautious of how you are spending it, because with the Lovers reverse, I am kind of getting this sense of feeling of like regret or remorse. I feel like that if you are, especially if you are starting something new, don't like, spend at all everything at once and everything like that. Try to use whatever you like have accumulated, put it into investment, maybe put it into your business, let it invest and grow over time. And then once you see that there is a stream of stability that is, accumulating, I feel like then afterwards, but I feel like especially if you're starting something new, that it's in regarding to like money, finances, or something tangible, whatever that means to you, I feel like there is like a sense of caution in regarding to that, because once again, I feel like that there might be some sort of regret down the line because it's all due to like impulse. Some of you guys, you just, I'm getting that there is a way where like some of you guys, because like especially going into your guys' past where you guys felt like you guys were all the time working, you didn't have time to like, spend some time to go out and things like that. And that's not to say that you shouldn't go out and spend some time and like have fun, but just make sure that like you are being very cautious in how you're spending your time. Like I said, like during that time when you guys were like overworking things like that, you might have felt like you couldn't go to the bar, you couldn't party, you couldn't go out with your friends, your family, you couldn't go out to drink and things like that. And it's like because you guys have gone through all this time not being able to do so, you finally feel this like kind of urge, this like impulse to just want to go out and have fun. And that's not to say you shouldn't. Just be wary and be very cautious in how you're doing so, if that makes any sense. Going into your guys' future, we do have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is a really good card to see. We have the Strength in reverse and also the Five of Cups. Let's see here. I am definitely that they're getting that a lot of you guys are releasing some sort of any type of like mental anxiety and things like that. I feel like, strangely enough, I am kind of getting that you guys are trying to, I feel like you guys are doing a lot more shadow work. I do see in the future that you guys are starting to learn to like take accountability for yourself, your feelings, if that makes any sense. I feel like before a lot of you guys have like choose to ignore some parts of yourself that you didn't realize that was like holding you back. But I feel like with the Eight of Swords in reverse and things like that, it's like confirming the Eight of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like you're finally letting go of whatever it is that's been holding you back, if that makes any sense. Some of you guys, I'm getting most of you guys, it's in regarding to you guys being afraid of taking risks. Clarifying the Strength in reverse, we also have the World in reverse. I'm getting that, what I'm getting intuitively is I feel like that you guys are very talented individuals. You guys have a lot of aspirations. You have a lot of dreams, but I feel like the issue that you're having is bringing it into reality. And I feel like the reason that being is because you guys weren't in the right mental space to be able to bring it to reality, if that makes any sense. You guys can blame it on universe, the God, yourself, whatever it is, but I feel like that it just all starts with you, right? And you could choose to believe it or not, that's up to you. But I feel like that what was holding you back is I feel like it was all due to fear. So I don't know if maybe you guys have, dealt with projects or businesses and things like that, or maybe, you guys had parents that all the time told you how much of a failure you are, and that might have affected you. It happens, right? But I feel like that in the future, I am seeing you guys like, if you guys thought that right now you guys have leveled up, you have glowed up, I see you guys taking a step even further and like you guys finally stepping out of that and stepping into your confidence now. It's like you are choosing to let go of any sort of fears, any sort of doubts, it's like you are coming to the realization of what is causing you to have these fears. Like maybe you might have had an idea of what that could have possibly been like maybe you had a thought of it, but it's like I feel like now you're getting to the deep root of the problem and you're trying to assess what that is. And I feel like I feel like there is a sense of regret with the Five of Cups in reverse, because it's like, well, how come I didn't realize this sooner? Like, if I have known like what was really truly holding me back from achieving my goals and my dreams and desires, I would have accomplished so more. And like I said, I am getting this sense of feeling where like you do regret it, where it's like because of your fears, then your anxiety, your stress, your worries is what was holding you back, and you having like regret because it's like you basically are saying like, hey, I could have achieved so much more if I could have just let this go. But I feel like what it's really asking you to be is to be a little bit more kind, a little bit more compassionate with yourself, and just be grateful, because it could have been worse, right? You could have gone on even more like 20, 30, 40 years and not realizing it. There are some people that go through their whole entire lifetime and end up like, into the retirement home, and they end up regretting, their entire life because they haven't, come to that realization. By the time they did so, it was too late, they couldn't really do much, right? And you just have to be grateful that you are able to come to that realization now, and that the fact that you're still here watching this, and living your life, you still have that chance to go and make a difference in the world, right? which is pretty much what I'm getting here. To close off your guys' reading, let's go and check out your oracle cards. We do have beliefs. We all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving forward towards creative solutions. Exactly what I have been talking about this entire time. 1944 on the timestamp, and originality, feeling lighthearted and free while trusting that your unique way of doing things is the right way. Just know that everyone has a different and unique path, right? But it all starts in how you believe in yourself, all right? Hopefully this message resonated and it helped you guys out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and also share to whoever needs it. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Take care. Thank you for joining my live stream.